This is the train that I'm getting on. Shikoku Express.
Okay, so today I'm heading over to Matsuyama, Ehime for a business trip and decided to go on this train ride on the way. It's called the Shiokaze Express, as you saw earlier. And yeah, this train ride is going to be interesting because it goes over a very unique type of bridge. It's a double-decked bridge system. So crossing the bridge takes about 20 minutes, and in this video I did a time lapse to minimize the amount of minutes to watch. So yeah, if you're going to go through this bridge, you could either use a car or a train, and it takes about 20 minutes. And yeah, the ferry crossing that was used before the bridge was built, it actually took an hour to travel between, so it made traveling a lot easier between these two areas. So the bridge carries 2 lanes of highway traffic in each direction on the upper deck and 1 railway track in each direction on the lower deck. So when you're actually riding the train, there's cars driving above you and there's boats I guess driving under you. So yeah, it's an interesting view because if you look up you just see another set of highway, and below you is just the ocean. So yeah, and I guess there was another um, designed kind of thing for Shinkansen tracks to go through, but I guess it hasn't gone through yet. And yeah, I mean the train ride was really, I guess should call it bumpy. I guess it's probably because of the wind. You're so high up in there in the middle of the ocean, so you get a lot of, I guess, I don't know how to call it, turbulence maybe. But yeah, and the left side, the windows were pretty clean, but the right sides you could tell that the salt water, I guess I should call it, had hit the windows, so you could see it's all crusty with the salt. So I guess I don't know, it might be depending on the season or when you're going there. The window might be hard to see on one side compared to the other. And overall, I sat on the left side on the way there. But if you want to see the ocean for a longer period of time, the right side is better because after a while, on the left side it just turns into the landmass, while the right side just stays like the open sea. So yeah, if you enjoy seeing this ocean, sit on the right side. But if you want to see, I guess, the more inward side of the islands, sit on the left side. And yeah, that's pretty enjoyable. It might be more interesting to go by car, maybe. So if you can maybe go on the way there with the train and then come back on the car or something like that, it might make your trip interesting if you ever do visit this part of the world, or I mean part of Japan, I guess. Alright, so this I guess video is coming to an end. We're about to reach the station that is on the outskirts of the both sides of the bridge. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Really interesting train ride. Alright, so this, I guess, video is going to come to an end soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the scenery and some of the explanations about this bridge. If you ever have the chance to visit, I guess Ehime or Kagawa or any of those, if you're ever to visit there, might try going through this Seto Dashi. It's interesting. Going through this Seto Dashi. It's interesting.